Is it really me?
What's up, people? This is Nerdetta, and you're listening to Nerdetta's World. Welcome, fellow adventurers, to a time when magic was alive and dreams took flight. Today, we embark on a wondrous journey back to the 80s where fantasy movies transported us to extraordinary realms and sparked our imaginations. From mystical mazes to daring quests, these movies ignited our sense of wonder and captivated audiences worldwide. They introduced us to legendary heroes, mythical creatures, and enchanted worlds that still hold a special place in our hearts. Join me as we uncover intriguing facts, untold stories, and dive deep into the magic that made these 80s fantasy movies timeless treasures. So fasten your seatbelts because this is going to be an exhilarating ride. Are you ready to step into the extraordinary worlds of the best 80s fantasy movies? Let's begin. Labyrinth. Now let's venture into the fantastical world of Labyrinth, a film that weaves together fantasy and musical elements in a truly mesmerizing way, directed by the imaginative mastermind, rest his soul, Jim Henson. Known for his creation of the Muppets, Labyrinth takes us on a captivating journey like no other. Did you know that one of the most striking aspects of this film is a star-studded cast? The charismatic Goblin King is brought to life by the iconic David Bowie, captivating audiences with his enigmatic presence. But our story begins with Sara, a young girl who finds herself caught in the clutches of the Goblin King's magical realm. Sara, brilliantly portrayed by Jennifer Connelly, is on a quest to save her baby brother, Toby, who has been kidnapped by the mischievous goblins. Little does she know that the Goblin King has set a daunting challenge before her to navigate a treacherous labyrinth filled with puzzles, riddles, eccentric creatures, and enchanting illusions. As Sara makes her way through the labyrinth, we are introduced to an array of memorable characters, from Hoggle, the reluctant and lovable guide, to Foxlight Knight. Each character adds depth and charm to the story. But it is the labyrinth itself that truly steals the show. With its twisting passages, shifting walls, and mind-bending optical illusions, the labyrinth becomes a character in its own right. It embodies the challenges and obstacles that Sara must overcome, testing her determination, wit, and courage at every turn. The Princess Bride. Our journey into the best 80s fantasy movies wouldn't be complete without diving into the timeless classic, The Princess Bride. Released in 1987, this film holds a special place in the hearts of millions and continues to captivate audiences of all ages with its blend of romance, adventure, and unforgettable characters. Based on the novel of the same name by William Goldman, The Princess Bride takes us on a swashbuckling tale of true love and high adventure. But what makes this film truly remarkable is its ability to balance humor and heart in a way that has stood the test of time. Our story unfolds with Buttercup, a beautiful young woman played by Robin Wright, and Wesley, her dashing farm boy portrayed by Cary Elwes. Their love story is one for the ages, filled with wit, banter, and undeniable chemistry, but their path to true love is far from smooth. The Princess Bride masterfully intertwines the fictional world of Florin with real-life elements, creating a unique narrative experience. We are introduced to a colorful ensemble of characters, each leaving an indelible mark on the story. From the witty and wise Vizzini, played by Wallace Shawn, to the vengeance-driven Inigo Montoya, portrayed by Mandy Patinkin, and the lovable giant Fezzik, portrayed by Andre the Giant. These characters bring depth and humor to the tale. Willow. In our quest for the best 80s fantasy movies, we now set foot into the magical realm of Willow. Directed by Ron Howard and produced by the legendary George Lucas, this epic adventure takes us on a heroic journey filled with danger, courage, and the triumph of the underdog. Released in 1988, Willow introduces us to a humble farmer and aspiring sorcerer named Willow of Good, portrayed by the talented Warwick Davis. Willow's life takes an unexpected turn when he finds a baby girl named Elora Danon, who is prophesied to bring about the downfall of the evil Queen Bavmorda. In fact, while many might not know Willow was one of the first films to feature a little person as a protagonist, Warwick Davis delivers a remarkable performance, showcasing his range and depth as an actor. Driven by a deep sense of responsibility, Willow embarks on a perilous quest to protect Elora and deliver her to a group of benevolent sorcerers. Along the way, he encounters a diverse band of allies who join him on his mission. The Neverending Story. Now let us embark on a journey through the mesmerizing world of The Neverending Story, a beloved 80s fantasy film that continues to captivate audiences with its enchanting tale of imagination, courage, and the boundless power of storytelling. Released in 1984, The Neverending Story invites us into the life of a young boy named Bastian, brilliantly portrayed by Barrett Oliver. Bullied and lonely, Bastian seeks solace in the pages of a mysterious book he discovers called The Neverending Story. The Last Unicorn. Prepare to be transported to a world of magic and wonder as we dive into The Last Unicorn, a mesmerizing animated fantasy film based on Peter S. Beagle's beloved novel. This extraordinary tale weaves a unique and poetic storytelling approach that captivates the heart and ignites the imagination. Did you know that The Last Unicorn boasts an impressive voice cast, including Mia Farrow, Jeff Bridges, and Angela Lansbury? Through its mesmerizing animation and evocative storytelling, the movie explores profound themes of innocence, loss, and the enduring power of hope. It follows a unicorn's quest to discover why she is the last of her kind and her journey to confront the malevolent Red Bull and rescue her fellow unicorns. The Dark Crystal. Venture into the mysterious and visually stunning world of The Dark Crystal, a truly unique and groundbreaking fantasy film that pushes the boundaries of imagination. Released in 1982, this dark and enchanting tale unfolds in a realm inhabited by strange creatures and ruled by an ancient prophecy. Unlike any other film of its time, The Dark Crystal presents a mesmerizing universe entirely populated by intricate puppets and practical effects. Created by visionary puppeteer, the one and only rest his soul Jim Henson, and his talented team, the film transports us to the planet Thra, where a power-hungry race, the Skeksis, have corrupted the one harmonious crystal of truth. The Dark Crystal was one of the first films to showcase a fully realized fantasy world created entirely through puppetry. Its innovative approach to filmmaking captivated audiences and set a new standard for visual storytelling. As the epic journey of Jen and Kira unfolds, we are transported into a realm where darkness and light collide, and hope remains steadfast, even in the face of despair. The film's atmospheric score, composed by Trevor Jones, adds depth and emotion to every scene, further immersing us in this richly realized world. Ladyhawke. At the heart of Ladyhawke is the poignant story of two star-crossed lovers, played by Michelle Pfeiffer and Rutger Hauer. Isabeau and Navarre find themselves cursed by an evil bishop, dooming them to be forever together but eternally apart. By day, Isabeau is transformed into a hawk, while Navarre assumes the form of a wolf at night. But do you actually know that Ladyhawke showcases stunning cinematography by the acclaimed Vittorio Storaro, whose masterful use of light and shadow adds depth and beauty to the film's visuals? Ladyhawke stands out not only for its captivating story, but also for its breathtaking scenery and evocative musical score by Andrew Powell. The picturesque landscapes and majestic castles serve as a backdrop to the unfolding drama, adding an extra layer of enchantment to the film. Throughout the movie, themes of love, sacrifice, and redemption take center stage. It explores the power of love to transcend boundaries and the lengths one will go to protect those they hold dear. As the characters navigate the perils of their world, they discover the strength within themselves to face their destiny head on. And so, we come to the end of our journey through the best 80s fantasy movies, from the labyrinthine twist of Labyrinth to the magical tales of love and adventure in The Princess Bride, Willow, The Neverending Story, The Last Unicorn, The Dark Crystal, and Lady Hawk. These films have captured our hearts and ignited our imaginations through mystical lands, captivating characters, and unforgettable stories. These movies have left an indelible mark on the world of fantasy cinema. So grab your popcorn, gather your friends, and embark on these timeless adventures where dreams come to life and the extraordinary awaits. Whether you're rediscovering these classics or experiencing them for the first time, may these films continue to transport you to realms of wonder, inspiration, and enchantment. So let the magic of the 80s fantasy movies live on, inspiring new generations to believe in the power of imagination. Thank you for joining me on this thrilling journey. Until next time, this is Nerdetta signing off. May your adventures be epic and your dreams never ending. So long.